piano here, and we have a different Mrs. Juwan that who came with us. So the students will be performing with us again. Just each student will introduce themselves, and I hope you enjoy. Each student is still practicing and they're still progressing. So if you can please encourage and clap for them, that'd be wonderful. We're so happy to be here and good to see you guys again, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Oh, it's the alarm. When they stand up. It's the alarm. Yeah. It's just when someone else stand up.
garden is a young girl named Mary. Mary grew up in India and she lived there all her life. When she turned 9 years old, her whole family got sick and died, including all of her maids and everyone that helped out at their house. Soon, a couple of men went to Mary's house to look at what was there. They found Mary there all alone, with no family. They found out that they knew Mary's uncle, and they took her to go and live with him in England at his manor. In the manor, Mary found that almost everyone that lived there or worked there disliked her, except for a young girl named Martha. Martha told her wonderful stories about the Lord, and told her all these stories about gardens and plants. One story interested Mary the most. It was the story of a secret garden that had been locked up for over 10 years and no one had ever gone into it. Mary wanted to find that garden. The very next day, she went outside to see if she would be able to find it. She soon became friends with the robin. The robin was flying and Mary was following it until it led her to a small patch of dirt. When she went to that small patch of dirt, she found a key. She thought that she knew that the key was the key to the secret garden. The next day, she went out looking for the door to the secret garden. The robin again led her to a wall of ivy, and at that wall of ivy, Mary moved aside the ivy and found that there was a door, a locked door. Mary used the key, and sure enough, the door opened, and inside was the secret garden. Almost everything there was dead, and Mary thought that there was no hope until she saw a few flowers growing in the corner of the garden. She knew that the garden was still living. That night, Mary asked Martha questions about flowers and plants, until Martha finally told her that she did not know many things about flowers, but her brother Dixon did. Together, they wrote a letter to Dixon asking him to pick out the easiest flowers to plant and then the easiest gardening tools to use. A few days later, Dixon came to visit Mary with supplies. She took him to see the secret garden, and he showed her that everything was alive. That night, Mary heard crying when she was trying to sleep. She went outside into the hall and she was looking for the source of the crying. She came to a room in the hallway, and inside she found a young boy. He asked her what her name was, and she told him who she was. She asked him who he was, and he said that his name was Colin, and his father was her uncle, which made him her cousin. Together they talked, and he told Mary that he was a very sickly young boy, and many people thought that he would die young and that he was a hunchback. That's why he could never leave his wheelchair. Mary did not believe this and did not want to argue with him. The very next day, she came over to talk to him again, and she told him stories about the secret garden. He wanted to see the garden very badly, and she promised that she would take him. He said that there was a problem, that she was not strong enough to push his chair. She said that that was not a problem at all, that Dixon would be very happy to take him out into the secret garden himself. That day, they went out to the garden, and then they began to plant plants. When Colin first went to the garden, he told Mary that he thinks that if he kept going to the garden, he would be able to live forever. A few days later, Colin told Dixon that he thinks that he felt he was strong enough to walk for the first time ever. So with Dixon's help and Mary's support, Colin began to walk, and from then on, he preferred to walk or stand than to sit in his chair again. Dixon told his mother that Colin was getting miraculously better. Colin's father was written to by Dixon's mother, and the letter said that he should come home to England right away, and that he thinks that he would be happy if he did, because Colin was getting much better. Colin's father immediately came back home. When he went there, he asked everyone living at the house where Dixon was and how he was doing. Everyone said that he was doing much better, except he spent most of his days now out in the garden with Mary and Dixon. He soon went out to look for them. When he was passing the wall of ivy, he heard voices from inside. When he walked inside, he found the door was unlocked, and inside were Mary and Dixon and his son, who was actually standing. He was so happy that he went to his son and asked him if that was really him. He said that it was really him, and he was really able to walk. Together they began to talk, and then when Colin asked his father why the garden had been locked up, Colin's father told him the truth. He and Colin's mother used to always come to the garden, but then one day, Colin's mother had fallen from a tree and had become seriously injured. Then, when she was giving birth to Colin, she had passed away, which was why Colin's father never went in there. Soon, although Colin was very sad at this thought, he told his father that he wanted to continue going to the garden. So soon, Colin's father accepted it and they became a real family. That's how the story ends.
I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. talk for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, so this is our very last song for you. So sad to say goodbye, but we always have the next time, and we'll be visiting for Christmas. So that'll be really fun to enjoy the time and the season all together. The last song that we'll be singing and playing for you is "You Raise Me Up," and we all have hard times and tough times, and for us, God definitely raises us up to the point that we can't even reach, but He raises us up to the point that it's way beyond than our imagination. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Troubles come and my heart burdened me, then I am still and wait in the silence until you come and sit around with me. You raise me up so I can stand the mountain.
Thank you for being